Good morning and welcome to Morning Brew. And Mars first in the chat. First to give a Aussie like and change it to a like. I didn't know you were Aussie, Mar. I thought you were in Germany. JP says boo. Then we got the stupid stream elements crap that I don't know what to do. Anyhow, then Mountains of Elysium. Greetings, my friend. And fellow nerds. And greetings, Mountains of Elysium. We'll be lurking mostly as I have that demon spawn of a project to work on. Have to make a report at 2 to my manager. Huh. I don't think I want to be there for that report. But yeah, it's Wednesday morning, August 18th. Oh my gosh. Yep, almost over. Okay, I'll go ahead and drop the link in the chat. And then, let's see here. Check, I don't remember if I did Facebook. If I did, people will see it twice. Big deal. Okay, now I'll see it twice because I can't set it on Twitter. So anyhow, I should have noticed I had an extra Twitter window open. Oh my God. Yes, I because I tweeted it out. Yeah. Of course, I'm seeing something from Star Trek. Comment on your favorite moment of the season 2 premiere. That's kind of a week late, but okay. Yeah, go screw yourself. That was 14 hours ago. Whatever. And I think I have somebody backstage. Let me check real quick. And let's see here now.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
Actually, I wonder who it is too, Mark.
What? You can hear me? Oh, shit. I'm on YouTube, so I'm still not in on the YouTube side, so I didn't got that I was in. Sorry.
Awesome job. Awesome news, Kinjack Ben. Good news. Housing covered to November for me. That's good to hear. Yeah. His boss will say, "Okay, what bar?" And I'll join you. And yes, agreed, JPs. That is good news. And greetings and salutations, Kinjack Ben. Started building the roof on Monday, and today I got the news that housing is covered until November. That is good to hear. Can always use good news.
Like every day, a day without bad news must be good news.
Well, yeah, that's a good thing. Well, without bad news is even better. But yeah, good news definitely is always welcome. Let's see here. Oh, I'm
Okay.
working on something for a new image, and I'm using that thing that you suggested, Mar. This is a
Uh,
shit ton of work.
am I suggesting? And what is a shit ton of work?
Paint.net.
Not really. If you know how it works and you get used to it, it actually gets pretty easy and quick. Well, the last picture you sent me, you know that I didn't have had the fitting font for the writing on top.
Mm-hmm.
So I just took out your writing and deleted everything around it, and then used that one to send you the changed picture back. So, and it didn't took me that long.
Well, this one that I'm working on now might. Uh,
Send it to
uh,
me. Send it to me, and I see. Maybe even do it on camera for you if you
I
want.
uh,
So you have something to look at for as long as Bird isn't here.
I wait. Uh, no, trust me, I've been working on it for hours. Um, I'll I'll say this: I am definitely uh, close to the end. It's just that it's the little nitpicky things that are driving me
Ah,
nuts. The details that probably nobody else is going to notice or give a shit about, but me.
okay. So you do something with a lot of pixel work again.
Oh, yeah. That's let's take a magic wand. And yeah, oh yeah, it's been pixel work. But I started out with not needing much because it just, you know, I just need to figure out how to do it. And oh well, I'll drive myself crazy another time.
No, actually, I used the program to make my own sales for the online game Atlas,
Mm-hmm.
because you can in this game you can colorize your ship, especially your sails. And I thought, I want to have sails that say it's my ship,
Right.
so people actually knew when I was coming. Oh, that's Mar. Fuck that brother, and let us sink his ship. Uh, so I made my own designs for the sails there, and brought them inside the game.
Cool.
And then I figured out that everyone in my guild was leaving the game and left me all by myself. Yay. I love when that happens.
Jerks.
Which is why I more like to play online games with friends. They usually know when they have time and how it is with kids and everything, and girlfriends or boyfriends or
Right.
whatever. And you can actually start playing games with them instead of against them because no one is there. Even if I like to play a supporting role in bigger games where you have to collect a lot of materials and stuff like that. Because when I'm online and play, then I can also get the materials together for the people. So why not?
Yeah.
I have nothing else to do. It's just stupid when you are collecting everything for everyone and then they just do not come back for whatever
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah. That's
Especially if you have collected materials for about 40, 50 ships.
wow. That's a lot
And
of ships.
yeah, more ships than I could ever um, drive myself, ride myself, sail myself, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was not the leader of the guild, I didn't even have or I didn't had the opportunity to make changes inside the guild or even on our own island. So I really couldn't do much anymore after they all left.
Right.
And I just had to see, or yeah, I just had to follow the island falling into enemy hands because the cannoneers and everything just abandoned because they wasn't paid no more. Ah,
Mhm.
that's stupid. That's all way too stupid. Better play with friends.
Yeah.
And make sure it's real Fubarians because they never abandon ship.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Uh, unfortunately, history does change. Not, it's one thing. That reminds me. It's one thing when they actually make discoveries. You know, oh well, this actually
Hey, bird.
wasn't this way. Okay, I get it, but religious shit, yeah, they can go fuck themselves. Okay, and good morning, bird. Kapla. And I have not gone over to the YouTube chat this morning, except to send out the link. Um, so I am guilty of what I said you didn't do yesterday. Only I'm not having to have somebody remind me. I guess I am a jerk.
So yesterday after stream, I was checking on a dude that tests or reviews MREs from all over the world,
Right.
and I like it when he is trying to figure out what is what, and then there he has this little ad on the left corner of his screen saying try Google, try Google Translate.
Yeah.
And I've watched him testing the German military combat ration Type 2, which was my favorite as I was in the army. And
And,
the best part is he tests it himself and then he feeds it to his daughter and asks what his daughter is thinking about it.
and of course,
And
JP yells out, "Steve!"
and he had chivapchi cheese. And then his dad asked if the sausages would be better from his mom or from the German military pack. And she says the German military pack.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, then he is like, yeah, you know your mom will see this, right? So funny.
Your mom's gonna see this. Oh, okay. Well, I'd rather have this than yeah. Oh, that's bad.
Um, wait, what is he
Yes.
called? He's called the Kiwi Dude, or just Kiwi Dude. And it is really nice that he really tries everything, even if he does not really um, get the um, the right ingredients once in a while. For example, the coffee that is in the MRE in Germany is for 3 cups. He uses one.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a little bit different there.
Same with the
Ouch.
tea. Tea is for 3 cups. He uses one. But he also drinks his with milk. He drinks his tea with milk, which is a no go for me personally.
Right.
And yeah, as the beer box started, I tried to get some MREs, and I knew why I tried to get them because for 2 or 4 weeks we couldn't even go shopping
That's pathetic.
because everything was rather closed down or sold out. Man, so I thought it would be a good idea to get some EPAs or
Mhm.
MREs, but even they was sold out.
Oh,
So other people had the same idea like I did.
oh yeah. Well, that's the problem. Sometimes people have the same great idea.
Yeah, the best thing was I could have gotten some from the USA, but the delivery time would have been 1 year.
Um, yeah, that, huh?
Not that they would go bad if they are
Well,
as well
no,
made
but
as the German stuff.
I doubt it. But
That is 50 years, or that can be contained for 50 years without problems and still be eatable, edible.
that's yeah.
But yeah, 1 year would be a little bit late anyhow.
Yeah, at least for that current cycle. Lord, the hell, really? Yeah. Wait, okay, I gotta stop this. I'll end up doing this the whole time and not even watching the chat. Steve, 1989 MRE info. Cool. He's really good at MRE testing. I only watch Steve. Let's get out a tray. Nice. Okay.
Well, see, the thing is, when you watch me,
Mm-hmm.
or when you are with me while I'm watching one of those MRE testings, and it is a German package, and they are like, okay, what the fuck is that shit? And you will have me sitting there, and I'm telling him what it is, even in English. And I will say what I thought about it while I also tried it. So, for example, he has this fruit salad,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh, way too sweet. Nah, not mine. Or he has the goulash, and I'm like, yeah, you need to put salt on it. And then he puts salt on it, and he says, oh, yeah, that's better. So you have my complete input on that as well.
Ha! Good. I'm guessing that Bird is busy today. What's going on, JP's? What's going on, Mountains? Now you have your meeting, but anything in particular going on today? Other than that,
I'll see what I would be interested when we go back to the MREs. How the Dutch MREs look today, because back in my time, as I was in the military, and we had training with soldiers or with Dutch soldiers, we tried to change the MREs with them or exchange the MREs with them,
mm-hmm.
because in our MRE there is chocolate and everything in it, but in their MREs are cigarettes and a joint. So you have a pack of cigarettes in their MREs, and you have a joint or a blunt for after food, which is why we always try to change them, to exchange them with them.
Well, you never know. After that, you could always have a. I wonder how the joint would be now. If it's as well packaged as the food. And I did hear somebody backstage. I'm assuming it's Bird. Nope.
Looks like JP, smells like JP, might be JP's.
Yep.
Yep. What's up, JP's?
Not much. Yeah, that's it. Two more stupid days till my weekend. Well, actually, one more day because today's already here. So. No.
So, how is the wife?
Fine.
And
Didn't you hear?
I heard her just
Okay.
fine. I heard her just fine. You're. I'm glad to hear that. Is JP's behaving?
Sure.
Okay, now I know she's lying. JP behaving. Yeah.
I'm not tired.
Because probably need to go to bed at some point before you work. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be shortly.
And Kinjak Man, I'm currently eating an MRE of sorts, a cup of noodle. And
There goes your salt intake for the day.
God, yeah.
So it's an Asian MRE of sorts.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even have to be any cup of noodle.
Well, if you don't use the spice or don't use it all, then it wouldn't be. But yeah, that those packets.
Yeah, but it tastes like shit without the packets.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Like, would you like some water and noodles? No thanks.
You can always Americanize it and put ketchup in it.
ew.
That's not Americanizing it.
He's not from Quebec, and he's not Alexander.
No, they would put fucking maple syrup on that shit in Quebec.
Well, if something doesn't taste and you kill it with ketchup, then we call that Americanizing it.
Comes pre-seasoned with dehydrated vegetables on top. I also plan on adding soy sauce to it.
Wait, one of your new pairs of socks? Where'd the other one go for the pair?
JP's, I think you know what he means.
No.
Too many holes, they
A pair
disappear.
of socks comes in two.
One of, that means he has multiple pairs of new socks.
No.
Yes. He says, I get to wear one of my new pairs of socks this morning. Not one of my new pair of socks. That would mean what you're saying.
Then I got JP's wrong, because I thought he said what happened to the old ones.
No, JP's.
The way I explained it, because it's right.
Okay, well, if he had said pair, I get to wear one of my new pair of socks. That would be the way you said it.
Well, pairs always have an S.
Will you stop?
Not
You
true.
buy a pack of socks that would say it's 6 pairs in it.
Yeah, see, there's an S on it.
No, okay. Is there an S when you're talking about a pair of socks?
No, because not everybody talks about a pair of socks.
JP, you're,
Give up.
no, I can't. He's one of the few people that actually likes to come on my panels, so I still have to give him a hard time once in a while. I gotta have some fun.
Yeah.
What is? And hello, Yitza, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, I just realized something.
It's the belly button greeting.
What?
What?
Referring to an episode of Seinfeld where Jerry was bitching about that woman that, like, something about her belly button and the way she said hello.
Oh.
You have to be there.
Yeah, I had to like Seinfeld.
No, I didn't like it. But it was on every goddamn station all the time. So
I don't know. There were certain things I liked. Seinfeld was not one of them. And let's see here now. Good morning, Dave G Sound. What's going on?
I think they're gonna call it a short morning.
Huh?
Yeah.
I
Well,
think they're gonna go to bed.
good idea. Make sure your cigarette's out.
Yeah, these ones put themselves out.
Yeah, I've seen ones that are supposed to put themselves out that didn't. So yeah, make sure it's out.
Yep.
Sleep well.
If I don't go to sleep, I'll be back. See you guys later and have a good day.
See you later. Take care. And
Later,
hopefully get some
JPs.
sleep. And let's see here. Morning, all. Just hanging out with you this morning while I work on my basement. My tablet is down here with me. Cool. So, what are you doing in the basement, by the way? Since you are working on it, what exactly are you doing?
Oh, I bet he's building a German dungeon because he wants to make his own dungeon porn.
Oh,
His
good lord.
German dungeon porn.
And we got Sci-Fi Nation backstage.
Good morning, Captain Trek. Good morning, Mark. How you doing?
Yeah,
Doing
that
okay. How
sounds
are
like
you?
Trek.
I'm all right. How y'all doing?
I mean, that sounds like Sci-Fi Nation. Hello there.
Hello, Mark.
Uh,
But y'all act like you expect me to yell at you or something.
nope, not at all.
Why would you?
I don't know. Why would I?
Ah! See? Told you. Dave G is building a German porn dungeon.
What?
No.
A German porn dungeon. I know there's a word for that.
Building a hobby art shop for the wife and I. Don't think that says dungeon.
Oh, but there is a word for German porn dungeon. I just can't remember what it is.
Well, since Mars German, he might know it.
I have no idea what Americans use to sound it different, to make it sound differently than what it actually is.
Oh, we just call it the sex dungeon.
which can be a workshop or also it can be seen as gym.
Uh-huh.
What Mar said.
Ah.
Oh, yep, Dave G. Sound. I know what you're talking about.
It's exciting. When I finish the art workshop, I get to buy new bench top power tools. Cool.
So in other words, please the woman. He gets. Excuse me. If he finished the dungeon, he gets power tools. Not a bad compromise.
Mhm.
Power tools for drilling, for example.
Yeah.
Nothing like an automated drill press.
Don't know. And yeah, I'm getting my second cup of coffee, Professor.
You're all the one who were talking about sex rooms. I just came up in the middle of it.
You came in talking about that.
I'm completely or slowly running out of cappuccini.
Guessing that's cappuccino.
Yep. Nescafe cappuccini.
I like the Irish. I like the Irish cream cappuccinos from way back in the day.
I make most of it myself. I just have the cappuccini mix, and I add a little bit more milk to it, and uh, vanilla sugar.
Hey, Ken Jack Ben. If I had one of those, it'd be the movie Cherry 2000 all over again. Listen.
Oh, not another one. Uh, okay.
So how you doing, Captain Track? You sound kind of painified. Are you all right today?
I'm paying little. I'm fine. This whole thing, just yeah. Well, Bird's not here, and it just yeah. So far, the string's going shit.
Bird's not here. Yvette's not here. It's like,
Well, I don't expect Yvette to be here. She's got shit to
Yeah,
deal
I
with in
know.
real life.
Her doctor's appointment. I know. I talked to her earlier this morning. It was a classic movie, Dave G. Yes, it was. Where is Bird? Why is he not up here? Might still be sleeping or had stuff.
He's in the
Oh,
little
he
chat.
just said he's coming up. All right. Hello, Bird.
And Harry 2000 was classic. Good idea. No idea. Yes, say yes.
It's a here he comes to save the day. His name is Bird o' Prey. Oh, quick! Somebody make that into a theme song.
Or not. So what's going on, Yitza? How's your day going?
He is definitely not gay. He's still making words up for that song.
And Yitza said it's going. Yeah. Yep. Same here. It's going. I don't like this live stream. It's going.
Hey, it's a you gotta put a part in there where it says the tip counts.
I don't know about that. It might be hard to work in there. But
No, that's what she said, but the tip always counts. Hail Kuroga. Love you, Captain Craig. You're such a good sport.
let's see here. Okay, at least I got my coffee. Yay.
Ooh.
Yay, coffee.
Simuli responded to a comment made by Disney CEO Bob Chapek when he said the upcoming Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Rings was an experiment for the company.
Really?
You know why you work for... Sorry, Dave.
At the moment, it seems like a lot of actors and other people have problems with Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Dave G. Sound said, you know why you work for tips? Because no one will stick the whole thing in. Oh, Dave. Wow. That's awesome. And yes, Jedi Bill's stream got taken down last night. YouTube shut him down for no reason at all whatsoever. He was in the middle of giggling and snorting, and YouTube took him down.
Whatever. YouTube's a bunch of idiots. Oh, good. Bird's here.
I was like, what the heck? Did he hit the wrong button?
Hello, world. Bird o' Prey 5, Kapla.
Hail,
Blue
Kuroga.
Bird.
Jedi Bill, I don't think it's fair to say YouTube took your stream down. Hey, it's still up.
No,
it just
not
ended.
No, that's the second one. The first one.
No, the stream is there too. I watched them both.
Yeah, it was available as soon as they took it down. You can still watch
Right, so they didn't take it down. The stream ended because of a bug. That wasn't you. If YouTube took it down, it would be unavailable.
Yeah.
So what happened was StreamYard probably had a bug and caused the stream to end. That's what happened. It wasn't YouTube striking him down.
Okay, so the God Emperor has spoken. All hail Bird of Prey 5. Hail Crew.
Hail Kuroga. No, I was curious myself. I was like, oh, what happened? You know, had he been showing some video or something? I know, you know, it's not beyond YouTube to end a stream on purpose.
Yeah, it was just
Clearly,
weird. Yeah, it was just
it
weird.
was
There's
an
like
accident.
4 people on panel just like this, and all of a sudden it just ended. Like, boop, gone, done.
Yeah,
What?
that was probably just a StreamYard server reset or something. It killed the stream, and to YouTube, it just looked like the stream ended, and then they processed it, and it was up. Actually, it was up phenomenally fast. His stream was already processed as of 6 a.m. this morning.
Oh, they processed it
when
that
I
quick?
looked. Yeah.
Holy
And
cow.
when I went to look at my stream from yesterday, it still had yet to process. So he got like super quick processing treatment.
Oh, so they felt bad for him.
It also died at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a YouTube or a StreamYard or something.
It was something because he was like literally mid snort and the stream ended. So. But yeah, no, there was not too much politics in it. There was nothing controversial about that stream at all.
Yeah, I went back like 15 minutes and watched. There was nothing, no reason YouTube would have taken it down. Although it was funny when he came back on. I'm going to fight the power. Yeah.
Fight the power. That was funny.
So good morning, Captain. How are you today?
I'm here.
One of those days. That's good.
Mhm.
I really need to stop reading the news.
Yep.
If you stop reading the
Germany-
news, things will stop happening.
Germany is thinking about making the alphabet gender neutral.
What? That'd be like Espanol making theirs gender neutral.
How does one
Actually,
make the alphabet gender neutral?
Because
I commented there and I said, yeah, sure, make it gender neutral. Kill all the letters in the alphabet
yes, because
Until-
there are
until there
Germanic.
is only the A left. Because A is the letter that asshole starts with, and asshole is the most gender neutral because everyone has one.
Exactly. But no, there are Germanic languages and Romantic languages that have the masculine and the feminine, depending on how certain words end.
Yep.
I can understand how a word can be masculine or feminine. I don't understand how a letter can be.
Well, the letter defines like the A or the
Or the okay, but in German, is that a thing?
yes, it is in German, if I remember right.
Usually, most people do not use a NATO alphabet, so we say T like Theodore, for example, or E like Emil. And that would be male names, and now they want to make it gender neutral somehow.
Is Jägermeister a male name or a female name?
That's a drunkard's name.
That would actually imply male.
Because they're a Jäger or a Meister.
the female would be Meisterin.
Meister.
Jägermeisterin. It's Jägermeister for women.
People say Jaeger.
No, Bert said Jaeger quite nicely, actually.
Whatever.
Yeah, he did.
I only worked for the company for 10 years.
I know. I'm just saying instead of Jägermeister.
Jägermeister, Bannenjäger.
Bannenjäger.
Hunter's Master. Or Hunter Master? Hunts Master?
Hans Master,
Something
yeah.
like that.
That one too.
Bear hunter.
Ah, that would
Yeah.
be Bärenjäger.
Yeah, Bannenjäger.
Bear Hunter.
That we had that brand too. It was a honey liqueur.
It
Yep.
was
Very
a honey.
yummy.
It was a honey of a drink. I tell you what.
And I think Mamo Prey said that she liked the Bärenjäger too. So,
Yes, Mama Prey's favorite.
yep, mine too.
Yeah, they don't make that one no more, though, do they?
No, they do. They changed the bottle, but they make it.
Yeah, the old bottle
It's
was better.
It's not made by the same company that makes Jägermeister, but it is
good.
it is a brand that's made in Germany.
Good, because I don't like licorice.
I wouldn't really say it's a liquor. It's more like a schnapps.
Okay, now schnapps I can deal with. I like schnapps.
Jägermeister is a liquor.
It
But
is the liquor.
Jäger is more like a honey schnapps. Less of a liquor.
Yeah, I just don't like that licorice taste. Ugh. Blech. Never did like it. Even when we were doing a drink we have over here called Jaeger bombs.
But
That was
then again,
Jaeger and Red Bull.
Yeah, Jaeger Red Bull.
then again, I also have no idea what kind of alcohol you would get in the USA. As I for a fact can say that we just have the minor stuff when it comes to vodka.
Vodka?
Yeah. Here in Germany, we have vodka 40 volume percent, and in Russia, the original stuff has 80 volume percent.
Yeah, exactly. 80%. That's what I'm talking about. That's real vodka right there. That's like moonshine on a stick.
Yeah. when you drink too much of it, you can go blind.
Yes, you can. We have the same stuff here, homemade.
You a drinker at all, Captain?
Not really.
This life.
And I, would prefer not to. Whatever.
I'm sorry, we can change the subject, Cap. I was just going with the
Anytime.
flow.
I mean, I was never really a drinker until I got my job, and then I really only drank for work purposes.
And it's a nice try. It's Schnee, Schna, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp.
Well, we have all kinds of what they call schnapps here, Mar, but I don't think they're on the same level as what you have. They're all fruit flavored and stuff over here.
And
I'm much more of a. I'm sorry, Cap. What?
No, go ahead, Bert.
I was gonna say I'm much more of a fast food connoisseur. I could tell you the things between Burger King burgers and McDonald's burgers.
Have you ever had Five Guys?
Yes, I have had Five Guys.
Oh, you suck. I have.
Had Wendy's. Had Jack in the Box, which I had to have in California because there's none here.
Have you had Halo Burger?
Never heard of Halo.
Fuck is a Halo burger?
Oh, it's awesome. It's like Hardee's, but better.
Okay, I liked Hardee's before it was bought out by Carl's Jr. Their shit tastes like, well,
Shit.
Did
Yeah.
you guys ever have
No.
Roy Rogers?
Almost.
Roy Rogers used to
went
be
to a-
delicious.
I went to a truck stop once. Okay, we pull into a truck stop. But I said, "Mama, let's go to the truck stop. I want to go eat there. I want to eat at a truck stop with the truckers." She's like, "No, we're going to Mickey D's." I'm like, "I don't want that goddamn Mickey D's. I get that every goddamn time we're at home." She smacked me in the head. We're going to Mickey D's. I almost had that though. I almost had it.
Let me tell you, when we grew up in Canarsie, there was still a Roy Rogers freestanding restaurant. You know, like a McDonald's, but Roy Rogers. Within driving distance, we'd get it on occasion. But once they closed down, then of course we really always wanted Roy Rogers. Now, luckily they used to have them all along the New York State Thruway, in all the service areas.
Are you
Because
talking
Roy
about?
Rogers had won the account.
Okay, now I took the 85-95 through Pennsylvania that went right through Binghamton into New York. Are you talking about that throughway? That
It's the New York State Thruway which turns from it's I-90, or I
Okay,
believe
yep.
it's 90.
Yep, I know what you're talking about.
It's not north-south. It's east-west.
Right, exactly. So is the 85, 95. Yeah.
No, 95 is north-south. If it ends
Well-
in 5, it's north-south.
Well, see, now I'm confused because when I came down from Central Michigan, I took the 85 through.
Like Interstate 5 and Interstate 95 basically run north-south
Who's
on each side of the coast.
Mhm.
So all the interstates that end in 5 are north-south interstates primarily. I mean,
Who's
you can
that
have
with?
little sections that go horizontally, but for the
Right,
most
but-
part, they're north-south.
Who's echoing?
I don't hear an echo.
I'm not hearing any echoing.
I am. That's weird.
You probably
Maybe
have
you
the
have a
YouTube.
YouTube window open or something.
Did I leave it open?
Probably.
No, I
Or
didn't.
maybe
Nope.
it started.
Nope, it's muted.
Well, that's
That's
weird.
That is weird.
I prefer doner kebab before any burger.
Anyway, with the Roy Rogers, though, it was great because the French fries actually came in a holster, like a literal holster you could put on your belt. It had the holes for your belt, and you could just have a holster of French fries hanging off you. God damn it, mountains! Five Guys burgers, not Five Guys. Anyway, yeah, so their breakfast was delicious. They had chicken, they had everything.
Everything was delicious.
They had burgers, fried chicken, biscuits, every fucking thing you could think of they had.
Biscuits
And then their
gravy,
breakfasts were delicious too.
fresh
I
spam.
don't know how Roy Rogers ended up failing, but Arby's continues to this day.
It's like, yeah, how the heck could Golden Corral even compete with that?
I'll tell you that my favorite new addition to fast food has been Wendy's breakfast.
Cool.
They're really
Really?
fluffy.
Wendy's breakfast? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've had breakfast for a long time, but
Since when?
relatively new. 6
Wow,
years.
Bird. Do I need to make some homemade breakfast for you?
Don't get me wrong. I love homemade breakfasts. Okay, but the Wendy's breakfast, it's just their biscuits, their croissant sandwiches.
Well, that
They're
I don't
good.
know. I don't know about Wendy's because I only work breakfast at Mickey D's and Burger King, and I know all their shit.
Well, I'll be honest. My favorite, if
Straight
I had
from the
to
freezer.
have fast food breakfast, it would be Burger King most of the time.
I tell you what, don't get Burger King coffee. It comes in freeze dried.
I don't drink coffee, so it's not a problem.
Okay, but
You
yeah,
get freeze dried
e-
coffee.
yeah, Burger King does.
That
And
sounds
even,
like something you get at LDG's house.
exactly. And even their hash browns are deep fried instead of oven baked.
Of course, they'd be deep fried. What the hell else
hell
would
are
you do
you
with it?
thinking? Yeah.
The whole
You-
point of a hash brown is a deep fry.
Well,
it.
see, my version of hash browns are on top of a flat grill with onions,
Well,
green
if you
peppers,
go
and cheese on top of them. That's how you make hash browns.
if you go into a diner or a Waffle House, yeah, but a Burger King, you know,
It's fucking
McDonald's,
fast food.
they-
What do you
they-
expect?
they're deep frying that stuff.
After working fast food and working as a line cook, trust me, I have higher standards. I will not eat fast food.
The point is to get it out as quickly as possible. The
Exactly.
easiest way to do that is to fucking fry it.
I can get my stuff out on a flat top as fast as I can in a deep fryer. I've already proved it.
Okay.
In the town I live in.
Maybe for 1 or 2 or 3, but by the 4th or 5th, 100th order of the morning, I think the
Not
McDonald's way is going to prove superior.
Not really, considering I used to work at Tony's in Saginaw on the corner of State and Bay.
Tony's. Oh, wow. Excuse me.
Tony's on the corner of State and Bay in Saginaw, Michigan. We used to have between 300 and 500 orders every morning on a Sunday. And I used to make the hash browns fresh every morning, including special orders, on top of a flat top. Don't tell me it can't be done.
Just saying, if it could be done, you would think they would do it more places. Maybe it could be done, but not as cheaply.
No, it's not as cheap as Mickey D's, but it's a hell of a lot better.
Well, there's the problem right there.
Exactly.
Hell, it's already fucking $10 for now for a burger meal at a McDonald's here in New York.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you get your choice of omelet, which can be anything from anywhere from 3 to 6
Choices slow
ingredients.
things down.
Yep.
Not really.
Yep.
People don't want choices.
People do want choices, and the thing is, you can speed up the process. You just have to have the right crew working for you.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay.
It already does. It already did. It does. I've worked in that restaurant.
That's one restaurant.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
In one little shithole town.
I'll tell you what. When you guys are tired of this pandemic, you come over here. I'll take you over to the restaurant I used to work at, and I'll take you to meet my old boss. And we'll see how long it takes for us to get a breakfast meal.
Uh-huh.
My nephew's dad still works there. I could still go back there and help him make the stuff because I remember it that well. And that was back in 2009.
Ken Jackman says Winnie's breakfast is actually very good. It's better than most. Yeah.
Just don't eat Wendy's chili. You know what they make Wendy's chili out of? That burger that's been sitting on the grill all night.
That's the myth, yes.
That's the nastiness of it.
That's the myth. I don't have
There's
proof
nothing
of that.
nasty about it. It's perfectly fine.
And I came across Ego Minutes.
What's Mom saying?
Mama Pray is saying
Talking to Charlie.
she came across Eggo minis. She thinks they might be good for Charlie.
Lego
Cool.
me ego. Lego me ego.
Well, Charlie eats whole slices of pizza.
I don't doubt it. He's a true New Yorker. Does he fold them in half?
He does. He does. He folds them all over. All types of shapes.
And okay. Well, good morning.
Hey, Rosetta.
Good morning, Rosetta. How you doing?
It's 7 a.m. and I'm not able to hike, but I'm up, so that should tell you.
Oh, so you ain't feeling very good.
My head hurts.
Ken Jack Ben, if we would have had a drive-through in our restaurant in Saginaw, we wouldn't have been able to keep up. It was all we could do to keep up with the inside orders and the takeouts.
Ah, so there's the problem.
Ha. That's the point.
Plus, not to mention the location. They were not set up for a drive-through location.
I was so off yesterday. that I wrote to
Yesterday?
my doctor. Yeah, yesterday. Yes, just yesterday.
Only yesterday.
Only yesterday.
Uh-huh.
That when I responded to my doctor, she's like, when can we schedule a call? I was like, well, you can call today or anytime tomorrow, in parentheses, Friday, except 4 to 7 p.m. And then
Hey.
when she just wrote back overnight, she's like, I'll just call you at some point tomorrow. And I look at my response and I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking, why I thought tomorrow was Friday. I was like, doesn't really matter. The point is, you can call at any time.
So
You're
the
the
point.
most, important thing. It's
So the point is,
nothing I'm ever doing. I can't
yeah. The
stop to
point.
take a call from the doctor.
The point is, a God Emperor, vertebrae 5 at the.
I
All hail
mean,
Taroga.
it'd be annoying if she called during DS9, but if she does, she does. So be it. I'm taking the call. We just have to deal with it.
Well, yeah, your health should come first.
Exactly.
Absolutely. That's what we all tell birds, but you know how birds.
Oh, good.
Pervy?
Well, he is pervy,
They look
but he's
good.
also stubborn.
You know what you want. That's the truth. Definitely.
Absolutely, Bird can do whatever he wants, Mama. We love Bird of Prey 5, Mama Prey. He's our buddy.
Mamo Prey is talking to Sisso Prey.
Oh. Hi, Sister Prey. How you doing?
She can't hear him.
Deej is the father, right? Hey, Alexa, order birds from Gross.
I've explained that they have earphones in.
Son of a bitch.
It
I had
seems to be hadn't stopped on all the cold stuff. So
So if I was going to become a YouTube channel other than a sci-fi YouTube channel, I'd become a fast food YouTube channel.
Wait. I call BS on that. You're calling me out for some reason.
You're calling BS on what?
You're calling me out. If I wanted to be a sci-fi channel for some other reason,
I said if I was going to be a YouTube channel other than a sci-fi channel, it would be a fast food channel.
I could do a completely different fast food channel. I could also do cooking with sci-fi.
Grandma loves you.
Aw, you hear that? Grandma loves you.
She's on her video conference call with Charlie in the morning.
We were supposed to have the missus's parents come down this week. I'm still waiting for her mom to say when she wants to come down. I'm afraid she's going to wait till this weekend, which is not going to work for me because Little Sci-Fi starts school on Monday. But I'll still invite them down and say, hi, how you doing? Just to, be sociable.
Yeah.
Sociable.
Yeah, there's a difference between being sociable and entertainable.
There are days I don't feel like I could pull off either.
Yeah.
Watch hours to keep it up. I should reach 4K by
And when you get
2025
to
if I'm
hospitals,
lucky.
all those are food.
So,
Well, join the club, Grandpa Geek. Join the freaking club.
Well, I would be there if they'd quit suddenly removing half of my hours from the last few months all the time.
mm-hmm.
Fucking YouTube. It doesn't make any sense either. And the last one, it's like all the streams that I did this year in 2021. Suddenly, one day, they removed 2/3 of all the views and hours on them. How does that make sense?
Where's the beef?
What?
You don't remember that commercial? Where's the beef?
Yeah, Wendy's.
Arby's.
The hell does that have to do with Arby's? No. It's Wendy's.
It's one of those. Where's the beef?
Okay. I've had enough of you, sci-fi. Have a good day.
How you doing today, Cap?
Well, let's see here. Start a stream. Things were going well. Sci-fi comes on. He starts talking about alcohol. Really? Don't care about alcohol. I don't drink this shit.
Oh man, sorry, I wasn't reading the chat or the private chat.
Well, I don't know. What the hell? No, Sci-Fi Nation, it wasn't for no reason. God, you're an idiot.
It was it because of Wendy's? Where's the beef? Well,
That was
Captain,
just-
this is something that if you could let people know about when something's going on, so they realize that there's something, there's a disconnect. So explain to them what the issue is.
no, there's no chance of that.
I know you were not so happy about talking about alcohol. I picked up on that. So I did my best to try and change the subject. But honestly, I didn't realize you were having a problem talking about fast food. If I had known that, then I wouldn't have brought it up to begin with.
Oh, it wasn't fast food. Okay, that's it. Stream's over. Have a good day. Goodbye.